This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, man. Let's get right into this shit. The young crop: Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Romero, and Ryan Garcia. This is my top 5. This is how I'm going to rank it, and this is going to be the order. This is probably going to get cats offended. You know me, I'm a truth teller, man. I come cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truths. That's the only way I know how to deliver that thing. Straight line. Number 1, Shakur Stevenson. Number 2, Devin Haney. Number 3, Ryan Garcia. Number 4, Teofimo Lopez. Number 5, Rolando Romero. I'm going to say that again. Number 1, Shakur Stevenson. Number 2, Devin Haney. Number 3, Ryan Garcia. Number 4, Teofimo Lopez. Number 5, Rolando Romero. And I'm going to explain why I ranked it that way. First and foremost, let's talk about Shakur Stevenson. He's the best of the crop. He's being groomed the best way out of all of them. He sparred 2 times with Terrence Bud Crawford. He has sparred with Lomachenko. He don't get no more better work than those 2 guys. His boxing acumen and his ring generalship and his boxing IQ and his boxing skills are off the charts just sparring with those guys. Mind you, he was already a nasty boxer within himself. Then you got him being mentored by Andre S.O.G. Ward. I mean, that speaks volumes. That's 3 elite, extremely elite, and beyond elite fighters. Andre S.O.G. Ward being special along with Bud. Lomachenko, within his own right, is extremely elite. Those 3 guys, tutoring Shakur Stevenson, and he's being constantly mentored by Andre Ward. Come on now. Constantly mentored by Terrence Bud Crawford. Come on now. That boy is coming up the right way. He's coming up the best way out of all of those guys. He's playing chess while those guys are playing checkers. And mind you, he's staying grounded. He's not calling nobody out. He's not on some daring to be stupid shit. He's just fighting his fights and building himself up the right way. He is going to be the best one out of all of them. And if they fought right now, he'd beat all their asses. Just go ask Devin Haney and that sparring work that they had. He got the best of Devin Haney in that sparring. All y'all gotta do is go watch that shit. That shit is on YouTube. He's the best. Shakur Stevenson is a silver medalist Olympian. So his pedigree is better than all those cats. Those other cats have not seen the Olympics. Sorry, man. I got Shakur Stevenson leagues and shoulders above these cats. He's going to be the best of the crop. And when it's all said and done and the dust settles, he is going to be the one that stands the best out of the 5 of them. There's just no 2 ways around that. Devin Haney. Devin Haney got good height on him. He's a taller fighter. I saw when he sparred against Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson got the better of him, but Devin Haney has shown promise, and he has improved dramatically since. Devin Haney is getting tutelage by Floyd Mayweather Sr., which is extremely good. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. sweats up and down that he's the second coming of his son. I don't know. That's a big if. There's a lot of question marks on that. That remains to be seen. But what cannot be denied is his undeniable talent and his ability to get better and better with each and every single fight. And he's coming into his grown man strength just like Shakur Stevenson. I feel that Devin Haney is going to make noise. I think that Shakur Stevenson is slightly better than him, but I have him as my number 2. And I believe when it's all said and done and the dust settles, they are going to have that super fight between him and Shakur Stevenson. When they clear out all these guys, because all 5 of these guys are going to fight way, way, way in the future. Years from now, probably 5, 6+ years from now. It's probably when it's going to start. But I feel that when the dust settles, this is going to be the super mega fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney. And I got Shakur Stevenson winning that one. I think that's going to be a super chess match. But I got Shakur Stevenson winning that fight slightly. But Devin Haney's no joke. And he's only getting better and better. Mind you, he called out Teofimo Lopez to his face. Chin check that motherfucker. Teofimo Lopez, I see all that mouth he been running. When Devin Haney confronted his ass, he was on higgity hush status. I'm going to say that again. He was on higgity hush status. Devin Haney straight punked his ass. And cats got to be real about that. That shows me that sparring that Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez had, it seems that it was in Devin Haney's favor. Because he confronted his ass. Big time. And Teofimo had nothing to say. That says a lot to me. That speaks volumes. When you look at guys' body language, they doing all of this, but then they don't keep that same energy. Like me and Earl the Truth Spence says, keep that same energy. He didn't keep it. And when Devin Haney was chit-checking him, if what he was saying the whole time was factual prior, he would have challenged him. He didn't do that. That speaks volumes to me. So I got Devin Haney as my number 2 guy. Watch out for him because he's going to make some serious noise. He doesn't have the Olympic experience, but he's in the Mayweather gym. He's being tutored by none other than Floyd Money Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather Sr. So the only issue with Devin Haney is his dad, man. His dad don't know his role and doesn't know his place. And I think that might be the problem, might get in his way. But if his dad can know how to just keep his nose out of shit and let Floyd Mayweather continue to tutor this motherfucker, he's going a long way. Because the athleticism is there. The skill set is there. You could see it. Ryan Garcia. The reason why I got him number 3 is because him and Devin Haney, they had 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. 5 fights in the amateurs. And Ryan Garcia bested him 3 out of 2. But I still feel, remember, that's amateurs. Professionals are a completely different animal. You know, the amateurs is like the NBA regular season, right? But the professionals is like the NBA postseason. It's a completely different animal. Devin Haney has improved significantly since. Ryan Garcia has improved, but I believe it's marginal. Now that he's with the Shepo Reynoso, the Reynoso family, and he's being tutored under Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, sky's the limit for him. Out of the group, Ryan Garcia is the fastest. His speed is undeniable. You can't knock that. That boy got some hand speed like nobody's business. We can clearly see that his hand speed is faster than everyone on that group. And I believe that Ryan Garcia, if he can keep this new vibe where he's not running his mouth, not trying to call out Tank Davis, and he's taking on the right fights and building himself up the right way, and he's having continuously good performances, he's going to become a problem for Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. He's going to become a real problem for them. Plus, he got that height. You know what I'm saying? So he can be able to use his reach. He needs to improve on his defense, and he needs to improve on his ability to have better ring generalship. But the tools are there. And he's being tutored by Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez is a very, very good boxer that does everything right. I get on his ass because people be highly overrating him. But he's the real deal, though. And I believe if Ryan Garcia continues to stay under that tutelage of Canelo Alvarez, of Oscar De La Hoya, and the Reynoso family, sky's the limit for that kid. He's going to be the next Mexican superstar. Now, on to number 4. Teofimo Lopez. I see talent there with him. There's definitely talent. And I'm not taking nothing away from him. But cats are heavily overrating this dude. He has no reason calling out Lomachenko. He's not ready for Vasily Lomachenko. He's too fucking green. There's skills beyond his time, but the experience is not there. And if he has a big step up fight of that magnitude, he will be exposed. There's just no two ways around that. If he fights Lomachenko right now, he's not ready for that. And I feel that him and his father, they run their fucking mouth too much. Listen, man, father and son combination can be a great thing in boxing, but that shit can also be cancerous as fuck. And in this instance, I feel that his dad is more of a con than a pro. I know people ain't gonna agree with this shit, but I'm just telling the truth. I feel that the dad is more of a con than a pro at this juncture. And I think he's going to be a detriment to Teofimo Lopez. That's just my take on it down the road. It's clear because they're calling out Lomachenko. Who's the one that's doing all the fucking talking? It's his dad. Teofimo can run his fucking mouth too, but his dad runs his mouth 5 times worse than him. And that's not good. We seen that what happened when Angel Garcia was running his mouth about his son, Danny Garcia. And when Danny Garcia got exposed in 2 step-up fights, what happened? Sometimes these dads like to overrate their sons, man. Know your role and know your freaking place. Does Teofimo Lopez have the skill requisites for him to become special? Yes. But I don't think he's better than Ryan Garcia. And I know people are going to come after me. That's just my opinion on that. Ryan Garcia is being groomed better than him. Look at the people that's around him. Devin Haney is being groomed better than him. Look at the people that's around him. Shakur Stevenson is damn sure being groomed way better than him. Look at the people around him. That's just my take on it. So y'all could take it to the bank. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. It is what it is. But if Teofimo Lopez continues to fight the people he's fighting now, and he continues to be groomed up the right way, he will become a problem. But if he takes on fights that are bigger than his mouth at this point, and he's writing, a check that his ass can't cash, it's going to be detrimental psychologically, mentally, and physically for that boy. He's not going to be the same. And those same handlers that you see that's boosting him up, bringing him up, saying, oh, he's going to da-da-da-da-da, they're going to be the same ones that's going to shoot his ass down. Tank will fucking stop his ass right now. Loma will give him a boxing clinic right now. He's not ready for those guys. So know your role and know your fucking place and stay in that damn lane. Does he have the skill requisites for him to be something unique? Yes. Is he a special fighter to me? No. But he's very, very good. I see that when I look at the tail of the tape. His angles are ridiculous. His ring generalship is fucking off the charts. But it's off the charts for those contenders and those prospects at that level. Now for the big boys, that's monsters right now. There's levels to this shit. Shout outs to McMill. He ain't on those levels yet. Got a long way to go. Then the last guy, Rolando Romero. This guy has sparred every last one of them, minus Shakur Stevenson. And he's given all of them work. The jury is still out on him. And I don't like the fact that he's calling out Tank Davis. Because, see, again, him, Teofimo, Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney, they're all making that fatal mistake. Calling out people they shouldn't be calling out. They all have called out Tank Davis. And Tank Davis can TKO all their ass right now. Right now. I just feel that he needs to groom himself. You know what I'm saying? Get better. Because you could see that there's boxing ability in Rolly, man. I think he's going to be one of those guys in that top 5 to be reckoned with. But the question is, where's his mindset? Because I'm starting to question these guys' mindset, especially his. I don't hear him being groomed, you know what I'm saying, as much as Devin Haney by Floyd Mayweather Sr. or Floyd Mayweather. What's up with that? Like he's in the Mayweather gym. He's a Mayweather fighter. But they're not making noise about this kid like that. I don't get that. Is the talent there? Yes. But again, he needs to fight these fights at key pivotal moments and build himself up, man. Because that's what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of prospects and contenders that have a lot, and I mean a lot, to prove. And him, because he's number 5 on the list, he has more to prove than all of them, because he hasn't done anything noteworthy. So that's my top 5. That's how I rank it. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all top 5 is between these prospect and contenders. Then y'all can give some detailed response. I don't care. You can agree, you can disagree with me, but that's the way that I'm ranking it, because that's the way that I see it. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.